Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Mana. So today I have to show off some things I did yesterday after I finished. First of all, I did the blacksmith. We have it now. I made a grand spear, so it's a spear made of grand steel. I thought about making some equipment, but I didn't. What's Dragon Bone? Cursed Bone Pendant. 12 arcane defense. Something there. I want to see... Let's see here. I did not actually look at this, and now I look like an idiot on camera. I want to... Status. There we go. Cursed Bone... Defense against magic... I don't know if I've ever explained this, but there's 4 defenses in the game. There's strikes, slashes, thrusts, and magic. So there's... Every weapon does... Well, every weapon and every monster does one of 4 kind of attacks against you. Wisp defends against Shade, Shade defends against Wisp, Dryad against Aura, Aura against Dryad, Salamander against Gnome, Gnome against Jinn, Jinn against Undyne, Undyne against Salamander. So Wisp and Shade oppose each other, and then Dryad and Aura oppose each other, and then the other 4 do a rock, paper, scissors, Pokemon style thing. I sure hope you can't hear my dishwasher in the other room there. Defense against poison, huh. So that's what that one icon is. It defends against poison. And then it's got 5 levels of shade, no powers. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. Sorry, there was one other thing I wanted to show off there. And now I'm forgetting how to open my menu. My equipment, my spear. I'm trying to remember how you do this now. And maybe I should have looked it up at all before I started. Equip. Grand Spear. Do you have to go to the status? Ah, there it is. If you hold X on the name in the status screen, you can actually change the name of the spear. Now, admittedly, I didn't think this through a whole lot before I decided to show this off. So we're just gonna name it, oh, I want to name it Dildos so bad, but I'm not. I'm gonna name it like... I don't know. Let's go with like Lowen. Oh, that's wrong. Lowen Grin. Was that the name of the guns on the not white base in Gundam Seed? I think that's what it was. Lowengrins. I feel like it was spelled differently. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't wanna. I want the status. Nope. Cancel that. Oh, auto. Okay, I didn't know there was an auto. Oh, I knew there was an auto, I just didn't play with it. Anyway, enough of that. Enough screwing around with equipment that I don't care about. Let's go. And I did make sure I saved before I started, so that's not an issue anymore. Until I do it again later, like an idiot. This time we are going to start making a new place. We are going to go over here and we're going to use the Firefly lamp. And we're going to start a loop over this way here. Because we've already started looping... No, we haven't started looping this way. Well, I think I want this one looping because it's Junkyard, Domina, and I'm pretty sure Lumina here that I'm going to start doing. Let me check my notes and make sure I didn't just screw everything up. No, definitely that's where I wanted it. Okay. Boom! Lumina. Go. Yep. Now this is 1, 2, 3... Here, let me show this with the mouse instead of with my finger. Here's home. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that's how it's measured. So the Lumina is only 3 spaces away from home. So we've got Domina at 1, Gato Grotto's at 2, Lumina at 3. So Lumina should have new stuff for us to buy, because Lumina is a city. But first, actually I think it is here. No, the other section is the shopping district. This is the tavern. Capella and Diddle are here. Don't ask me how they beat me here. Also, the Dead Bears are here. The guys that we met in the cavern. I don't think... Oh yeah, there's something over here. This is the inn, I think? Oh, no, it's the equipment. Oh, good. Look at that. This is what I wanted after all. So they've got stuff made of Laurent silver, which I think is better than... it is. Look at that. Better than the grand steel stuff that I just made a spear out of. So I think I'm actually going to consider changing to... Oh man, they've got equipment as well. Oh, and they've got instruments. Oh, Menos bronze instruments. I'll show off instruments later. I'm going to buy a new spear and just equip that. Because it's 6 better. I guess we'll change its name. I don't want to use Longren after all. Let's change the name to... What was, like, famous spear? I'm just going to call it Speary, because I can't... Oh, Spearmint! That's a good one. That's... I'm trying to think of, like, a famous spear from history that, like, a hero used. And I'm sure there's, like, Kukulain's spear, but I can't think of the name of it. I want to say it's like Calidbold or something. We're just going to call this Spearmint, whatever. It doesn't matter. It only literally matters on that screen right there. It's the only time you're ever going to see it, so whatever. Now, what we want to do here is... I think that's all there is to show. There's also this guy here. He is... a puzzle piece man. He's the bartender. We will run into him in another place as well. I think most of the NPCs you encounter in more than one place. For instance, Capella and Diddle are right there. Anyway, we're going to go up here, which is the... I think there's a chest somewhere in the city, but for now... Oh, Nicolo's here. What's up, Nicolo? Mindus Ruins. This is not what I wanted to do yet. I'll come back for you, buddy. This is the inn, right? Oh no, this is just regular items. Oh, seat. He's got... Oh, seat. Sweet, I mean, he's got all sorts of crazy stuff. So we can buy some sick materials from him. I'm not going to bother with that yet. What we want to do here is... go this way, which does not look like a path, but is, and not up there. We want to go up here into this building. This is Lamps Limelight. So we're going to talk to the shop owner here when it registers that I'm talking to her. This is Monique. Monique? Monique, I'm pretty sure it's Monique. She's the lamp maker. Their lamps aren't selling well, so she's considering closing the shop down. And in enters this guy, saying that you're leaving your poet of love, Gilbert. So this is Gilbert. He is a centaur. Monique is, I think, a siren, harpy kind of creature. Can't live without looking up at the starry sky with her by his side, so he is going to come in here and say... Oh, she's going to explain that she'll starve to death, and he says, okay, I've got it. I'm going to sell all your lamps. Which, apparently she only has 6 lamps. I see a lot more in the background of this pre-rendered image, but... apparently he's going to sell them all, so boom, he takes them, and off he goes. And we will start Faeries Light, which is not in any way related to Faeries. The quest line. Gilbert is such a nice person, but he's a little weird. Yeah, we'll find out just how weird Gilbert is in a minute. So, how's it going, Gilbert? Oh, you, the traveler, take these. You can't leave Monique in distress like that, can you? Let's go sell 6 lamps for her. I'll buy my share, but you should go sell them. Each one costs 1,000 lucre. Of course, you can buy them yourself. So here we have the option. We can just pay 3,000 lucre, which I no longer have because I bought the spear. And I think then we're done. Or we can go sell them. So... I think he's just going to buy his 3, which I don't know what he wants to do with 3,000 lamp, or 3, well, I guess 3,000 lucre worth of lamps, but 3 lamps. And what we are going to do is go sell them ourselves, and we are all selling them in Lumina. We're not leaving. So, we're going to head here to the tavern, and we are going to go over to this guy who said if we had any problems we could talk to him. The Dead Bears are regulars, so I picked up their language. Would you like to learn the Dead Bear language too? Yeah, teach me the Dead Bear language. I'm going to need that. So first up is Dub. This is a greeting and also means yes. Dud means no, and is also used as goodbye. So dub, yes and hello. Dud, no and goodbye. Dubba is you, dada is me. Dubba means friends. Boo-boo means dud bear. Goo-goo is for everything else. Da means light and stars, and ba means night. Da-da is lamp. Da-ba-ba means many or very, and do stands for little. Ba-ba means music, and they like music. Dada means please, and gak is upset bub when you don't understand. If you're trying to sell lamps, say da-da-da-da. Dub-a-dub? Shit, I've already forgotten. Dub. Ah, there we go. Got it. Alright, so we're gonna sell all these lamps of dub bears here. Do-da-boo-boo, dubba-boo-boo. We are going to say no to that. Now, I'm going to admit here that I have no idea what any of these guys are saying. Dada is you? No. Dada is me, so me, yes, light. You, no, light. So we're going to say no, we have light. Me. Oh, geez, what was dubba bubba bubba? Dubba bubba. Whatever. The answer is yes. Dubba dada dubba dub. And this is where we say, you want to buy the lamp? Boom, sold the first lamp. Next one is going to be, it's one of these two. Is it you? No, it's you. Oh, it's you. I thought it was one of the ones around Capella. Ah, this one. Yes, whatever you just said. Dubba dubba, so you, yes, light. No. Me, no, light. No, dubba is not light. Dubba, dubba, yes. And, you want to buy a lamp? Boom, he wants to buy a lamp. So, I'm sure you could, like, actually take notes on what the barkeep tells you there. I just roughly know the order of answers. I think this guy's our last guy. Yeah, so we want to say no, whatever, because he said gak. That's the easiest thing to remember is if they say gak, you say no. He did not say gak, so we'll say yes. And that's the last line of dialogue, so we're going to sell all the lamps. Boom! Then we go back to the lamp shop. We'll chat up Dilbert. Yo, Dilbert, you're out 3,000 lucre and we're up. Suck on it. And now he's going to go into Monique's and say, hey Monique, I sold all 6 lamps even though we did all the goddamn work. Jerk of a centaur. My strawberry, we sold... Oh, okay, he did say we. Okay. I'll give him his credit. I mean, he didn't sell them. He bought his own. Of course they sold. They're great lamps. So she's going to stay. Shop's going to stay open. Oh, don't stay a lamp maker. You should come with me, baby. And he's going to just sit here and hit on her. And she's like, well, it's been 6 days that I've been working on lamps. Maybe I should go outside. So they're going to go off, make out outside. I'm going to rob the store while they're gone. Give me all the money. Nope, nothing doing. Well, I guess our hero is too noble to rob a store just because the shopkeep flew out the front door. What's up, guys? I'm going to eavesdrop on your conversation here. And by eavesdrop, I mean get right in between you. So, Gilbert has a dream to sell all her lamps. Make her the dud bears do all the work, which he enjoys the work. Have a famous diviner make a masterpiece. She wants to make her own masterpieces. He wants to get rich. Her dream does not involve any income but doing what she enjoys. So he's depressing her. No, she's depressing him. And she's enjoying life. And he's stifling her. So they're not really getting along at all. She has a weird leaf skirt there. And they kind of come to a mutual understanding that this whole relationship is not going to work out. So they're going to find other people but still be friends. And, you know, everything ended better than it really could have gone. I think we'll see both of them again. I don't even remember if we see both. I think we both see both of them again together, maybe. Anyway, let's talk to her. He's a nice guy. He wants a bigger lamp than the little ones I have. Size is completely meaningless, because all that matters is it works. Which, I mean, she's right. Honestly, it doesn't matter how big your lamp is as long as it lights up the room. So now she's getting a little depressed. Oh, but here come the dud bears. That I sold the lamps to instead of just jerking off and buying my own lamps that I'll never use. So they're super excited. Dubab-daboo, dub-dub-dubab, dub-ba-ba-ba-ba-dub. So saying a lot of yes, I remember that. I think the idea here is they really like her lamps, and they are thanking her for how great their lamps are, because the dud bears are miners, so dud bears need lamps. And so she's so great, she's going to give us the trembling spoon, which I think is the last of the artifacts the little cactus is playing with in the thumbnail that we have yet to obtain. And I'm going to pull back the... oh, Jesus. Press X. Pull back the curtain and admit that this is the first episode I'm recording after having gotten the thumbnail back just in time, because tomorrow the first episode of this goes up. Should go talk to little cactus, speaking of him. And trembling spoon is probably the greatest one because it's got this sick... you can't really see it in that sprite. I don't even remember if you can see it that great in the thumbnail. But in the book, the artifact book in your library, you can go take a look at it. Maybe I will, just because why not, right? Why not run in here and take a little look at it after we talk to the little cactus and read our diary entry. Oh, what's up, cactus? I got the spoon. Dub. Yes, that is exactly the right answer there, honestly. The answer is always dub. He's going to scribble down his entry. We're going to go back up and read that, because I want to see what he has to say about this and whether or not it's all in dud bear. I don't think it is. Faeries lights. Learned dud bear words to sell lamps to dud bears. Just what is Master up to? But it's neat that Master comes by to tell me funny stories like that, which, I mean, honestly, he's right. There's no, like, huge world crisis or anything, but I feel like our time could be better spent than selling lamps to bears. But we made everybody's day happier, except maybe Gilbert. I don't want to show off the trembling spoon here. Speaking of which, it's Firefly lamp on the book, in case you couldn't tell. Bang, 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 bang. Trembling spoon. It's got a sick goat head on the end. Because it's the devil's spoon. The kids will love it. Anyway. I know the episode's a little short. Some of them have been, but I know the next quest that we want to do is going to be a little longer. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, make sure you press the like button. Show your support. That helps a whole lot. And, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.